Hey y'all, I look like Annie. It's very much giving little black Annie. Okay, so hey, I'm high. If we don't know that already, well, if you're new here, you wouldn't know that I be high often. But I'm off work, so child, I deserved it, especially today. Not the plane. I feel like every time, well, not every time, but the first time I ever did this, it wasn't a plane though. It was a train or traffic or something. Go to my first vlog. Go to my first vlog. You will know exactly what I'm talking about. Speaking of my first vlog, I feel like it's like my YouTube-versary or something. YouTube-versary. Because I think my first vlog was sometime around the beginning of working for my big girl job. So I feel like I probably just passed my YouTube-versary, or it's like around now. I'll figure it out and then y'all will see it in the title. But yeah, that was my first video, I'm pretty sure, or my first video trying to be a YouTuber. I want the sun to work with me so badly, but I hope y'all can hear me now. So this is a life update. If you're new here, I've been MIA for 2 months. And the reason for that is because I released the audio of my book, Lovely Truths and Metaphorical Violence, on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Pandora, on all the things, all the streaming services. So look me up, Lovely the Poet, on all streaming services. And it's been a journey. It's been a journey. So I guess I'll go into book updates first, because that's part of life updates. So I just dropped that project. It is the part 1. So what I'm thinking about right now is whether I want to put out the physical copies on, like, in between part 1 and part 2, or if I want to do part 1 and part 2 back to back, the audio version, and then release the physical copies. But basically what's going on with the physical copies, child. So last year your girl was depressed for hella months, from like, or not even last year. So because I was supposed to release physical copies of my book last year, towards the end of the year I was going through it a little bit, and then the beginning of the year hit and we thought we was out of the woods. No, we were not. And it was just kind of a mess for like a good 6 months. And so things, creative wise especially, were on the back burner. Like, I was trying to keep up with YouTube, I was trying to keep up with content on social media, and I was just exhausted and drained and going through it. So I'm living with family right now. I guess all the updates are gonna like kind of melt into each other, but I'm living with family. I am a city girl in no longer the city, child. If y'all hear something dropping in the background, it's like these little nuts that fall from the trees. I'm confused. My allergies are bugging the fuck out because I'm not used to all these trees. But it's amazing, and I will get there. So my mom was like, well, if you're having a hard time and getting hung up with, one, just like how I was feeling mentally and emotionally, but two, trying to still find energy to edit and publish the way that I was supposed to, I didn't realize the process of self-publishing before I started, and I just kept submitting it last year and the margins were all off, and I was like, what do I do? Like, I don't know what to do. And I was asking people and I was trying to fix it and it just wasn't working, and I got really frustrated because I was depressed. And also, if you're new here, I have major depression, generalized anxiety, PTSD, and a few of my family members assume that ADHD runs in the family, but it hasn't been proven yet. So a lot of things. And so sometimes I just get into what I call depression spirals, which I've thankfully been avoiding as of late. It's 10 times harder for me to do things that I would regularly do, or things that like help me sustain. So like eating, getting out of the bed, doing work at my job, which obviously you do work at your job, but it just becomes so much more for me with all of my different things. And yeah, so I was just like, I could not like physically figure out what to do with the physical book. And so my mom was like, well, why don't you just put it out on like do the audio version? And I was like, wait a minute, I just got this account where I can send things out into the universe, onto the streaming services. So why don't I just put it there first? And if you know, I'm an artist in all the ways. So not only do I do poetry, I rap, I sing, bugs. I rap, I sing, I dance, I do hair. I did this to my hair. I do astrology and tarot. Comment below if you want me to start doing astrology and tarot on this page. I feel like people are annoyed at this point with us on social media, but let me know. So yeah, I feel like all of that was going on, and my mom was like, just put it out the audio way. And I was like, you're a genius, Mom. Shout out to my mom. It was her birthday yesterday. She's amazing. So yeah, so that's what I did. And like I said, I am currently in a very different space, mentally, emotionally, physically. And I've been connecting with my family in a way recently that has been really inspiring for me. And I feel like I'm just ready to get back in my bag. Like, I'm juggling like 3 actual jobs, like jobs that I am on payroll for. And then also, like I said, returning back to book things, returning back to YouTube, returning back to trying to promote myself on social media, because I feel like it's really, really hard. My Virgo brain is like, girl, stop talking about yourself. Like, no one cares. But the people who do. Like, shout out to everyone that is now a listener on my Spotify. Y'all are amazing. There's 4 of you. I don't know who you are because not technologically savvy, and I don't know if it tells me that. But shout out to y'all, because y'all are amazing. Shout out to all my YouTube subscribers. Thank y'all. I appreciate you. I think it's been what, a year? Has it been? I think it's been a year. Child, I gotta do something else for y'all if it's been a year. It might be more. Like I said, we're gonna figure it out. But yeah, I just appreciate everyone that supports me and my family that supports me, and my friends that support me, because it be real out here as a hot girl creative and just lover of money and the arts and the children, because youth work, I be exhausted. Like, I be real exhausted. So I feel like that was like such a generalized update, but like I said, I smoked before this. My tolerance is kicked in the ass right now because I work so many jobs. Let me try to give y'all an overview. Okay, so like I said, I moved out to not the city. So that's happening. I'm about to start using organic honey from organic local honey so that I can fix my allergies. And then I started taking lion's mane, B12, vitamin D, and I'm missing something, chlorophyll, every day to help with natural energy and just like not experiencing burnout, even though I want to let capitalism make me its bitch for like the next 6 months to a year, because I got goals and I'm trying to move and thrive. on the West Coast, which I feel like I've talked about here before, but like, whew, y'all, inflation. So yeah, so I'm on a health girl kick. I was supposed to be working at a gym. I'm not currently, but I was supposed to be working at a gym, and I'm going to become a gym girly. I've decided it's time. If you know me, you're probably like gasping right now because I don't like to run. I barely like to walk. But this Megan Thee Stallion body is going to happen. Like, I've been saying it. I've been getting closer in different ways and in different times in my life, like when I'm eating versus when I'm not eating. But like, it's going to happen. So I have to get in the gym because Meg is in the gym. Like, she's probably in the gym right now. Where am I? Sitting. You feel me? So like, we got to get it together. But the natural supplements are going great so far. Shout out to Jayla. And one of my aunt's friends told me about the B12, I think. But yeah, I'm about to be on a health girl, real hot gym girl fall situation, because by next summer, honestly, not even by next summer, because I'm going on vacation this month. I'm going to Atlanta. It's gonna be great. But yeah, like, in 3 weeks, I'm gonna look like Meg. I've already decided. Like, that's just what's gonna happen. What else? I'm on a health girl kick. I'm with family. All the creative things that are happening. I'm like, ooh, should I start doing hair again? There's so many things, y'all. The Virgo brain makes me want to do everything at every second of the day. Like, right now, I only have one day off. But it's Sunday, so like, as a Taurus moon, self-care Sunday, one of my favorite things ever. These fucking little, I think they're acorns. I don't know what the fuck they are, but them falling from the fucking sky is like scaring the shit out of me. Like, it's giving me very much Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. They're so big and like hard, like, and they're just hitting the ground, and I'm like, is it an animal? Is someone coming to get me? Like, it sounds very much like a horror movie, and it's really truly bothering me. Ignore the dead skin. I'm going through it because the season's changing. What was I about to say? Health girl kick, spending time with family. Oh, so one of my jobs is hosting at a restaurant. Another one of my jobs is selling jewelry. And another one of my jobs is youth work, because if you know, you know. I love youth work because I feel like people be giving up on our teenagers, and I'm not here for it. Especially our POC and queer youth. I'm not here for it. Like, please get a life and be nice to them and ask them how their day is. Like, if they have an attitude, it's probably because they're going through a fucking lot. Like, maybe ask them. Be patient. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm doing a fucking lot right now. I just got a raise at one of my jobs, so that's dope. And yeah, like, it's because I'm trying to save, and so I'm always fucking busy. Also, I just realized how long this shit is gonna be, but it's okay. It's a life update, and I'm rambling because hi. But yeah, so I'm doing a fucking lot, but it's so worth it, and I feel very peaceful, and I'm minding my positivity, because I'm realizing now that I am 25 and my prefrontal cortex has come together that fuck these people, like, especially at work. Like, nobody's finna irritate me at work no more. I be trying so hard, but like, whew, they be testing me. But yeah, like, it's, you know, gotta stay sane. Oh, do y'all care about my relationship life? Okay, cool. I'm single. See, I don't know if I wanted to say not looking or looking. Am I? I'm minding my business. That's what I'm doing. I'm minding my business until proven engaged. Because until I feel as though somebody should be taken serious and there is a ring on my finger, I'm single. I'm single because it hasn't been given worth it in the streets. I'm just saying. And I'm pansexual, so that's for the girls, the guys, the MBs. It hasn't been given worth it to me. And I feel like that's like the facets of life now. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like I just seen a spider. It may be time to go because I've been outside too long. Okay, relationships, work, art shit. We just had, a full moon in Aries. I made moon water. Make moon water. It's the beginning of the month. Carry some cinnamon around or place it near your door, in front of your door, behind your door, around your door. And it's the beginning of fall, so it's the season of new beginnings. I had a good birthday. I got both weekends because my birthday was in the weekdays. That's my rule. But also I got the whole month, and I'm still celebrating my life this month because my birthday present that I got myself is my vacation. So I'll probably vlog vacation after I'm there because we don't do crazies. Y'all will not be stalking me. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that is it. That may seem like real general, except for like the job stuff, but like honestly, relationship and family wise, I'm very peaceful. I'm just chilling, creating, living my best life. I'm telling y'all, it's the prefrontal cortex. But I love y'all. I hope y'all having a lovely, marvelous, and I was about to say spectrumtacular, y'all. See, this is why I need to go in the house. Spectrumtacular day, because the only things that matter here are you, me, the arts, and the fact that the other shit don't matter at all. And these other people don't matter at all. Just y'all and our happiness, okay? Shout out to my subscribers. Please share this and my music and listen to my poetry. And yeah, I love y'all. Bye.